on, Aries? It's your girl G here with 8th House Energy. Here to bring you your Taurus North Node partial solar eclipse new moon reading. I hope all is well with everybody. Thank you for coming to the channel. Hopefully you'll hit that subscription button, hit the notification bell, and make sure you hit the like button on the video. If you need a personal, my information is in the box below. So we're ushering out the Gemini, North Node, Sagittarius, South Node energies with this, and ushering in the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node energies with this Taurus partial solar eclipse and a new moon. All right. So what's going on is you may be looking to figure out, or this is an energy or a vibration that helps you to eclipse energies that are no longer beneficial to you. Ideas, relationships, mentalities, anything that is no longer serving you. What's going to happen is it's going to be brought to the forefront right now, right? And so that's what what's going to be brought to the forefront is whatever comes to mind often about a situation, person, place, thing, or idea that it's bothering you in some way, shape, or form. So the universe is telling you, okay, it's time for you to eclipse this energy. Eclipse, it means just to black it out, to clear it out of your way, right? And so you're going to be faced with some energies, or you may be faced with some energies that you may need to eclipse out. And those energies are going to be prevalent right now with this new moon solar eclipse energy, right? So you want to focus on that and then take a look at what could be opposing you clearing out that energy. So the Taurus North Node it's what's going to bring you peace of mind and comfort, right? And the psychological aspect of it, or what's torturing you about it or bothering you about it or causing conflict, is the Scorpio energy. And then we're going to look at what's aspecting that, because what's aspecting your North Node is also aspecting your South Node, and that is your Aquarius house. And in Aquarius we have Saturn. All right, so there. All right, so let's take a look. So your Taurus North Node, Aries, is your 10th house. I'm sorry, your 2nd house. The Aquarius energy is your 11th house. Am I saying that right? I'm sorry. Let's do this first. So we have the Queen of Cup energy in reverse. All right, so that's Cancerian energy. So this could be an energy of, like, to me, the opposite polarity of Cancer is Capricorn. So this could be the Capricorn energy that you're tapping into. So this could be an energy more so of limitations, restrictions, which you need to put a stop to, right? Because we got Pluto there in Capricorn, having you, bring death to things that are no longer serving you, or to rebirth a situation that can be worked out. This Queen of Cup energy, though, could be that somebody's emotionally unstable as a result of it, or they're in their emotions about it, or they may be devout of emotion. So let's take a look at where Taurus is for you. So this is your 2nd house. So we have the 10 of Pentacles as well as the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that's what's up. The opposite polarity of that, your Scorpio energy, which is your 8th house, is going to be the Page of Cup energy in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana of Jupiter. What's squaring your North Node and your South Node is your Aquarius house. Saturn is there. So we have the Justice energy, major arcanas of the Justice, and then the Scorpio energy in reverse. All right. So let's talk English now. All right. So your 10th house, I'm sorry, your 2nd house where Taurus is. The 2nd house is all about self-worth, self-value, self-esteem. It's all about your money-making potential. The higher your self-esteem, the higher your self-worth, the higher your self-value, the more money you make, right? That's just basically a scientific fact in reference to psychology. The better you feel about yourself, the more potential you have out there to command that energy in the form of money. Now, we have 19 Pentacles here, okay? That's interesting energy. The number 19, that's the sun, major arcana of the sun? Because I know 17 is the moon, is the star. I think it's the sun, the number 19. But at any rate, we have the 9 of Pentacles there, which talks about self-worth, self-value, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So I feel like, you're at a point here when it comes to your self-esteem and your self-value, you're on point with that. Okay, what could be opposing that? What could be hurting that or trying to hurt that? Or if you look at your Taurus house, you look at what you're manifesting, right? What are you physically manifesting? Well, you manifest in self-value, self-worth, you manifest in money, you're manifesting homes, okay, or you're about to, okay? You're in a position to do really well for yourself. Now, what's the psychology behind that? That's your eighth house. So we have the Page of Cup energy in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're putting emotion to the side and you are taking a risk on things. So this is what this Queen of Cup energy in reverse is all about. You putting your emotions to the side and you focusing on your grind. Now, what's agitating that? The Justice energy and the major arcana of the Death energy in reverse. So what's agitating your eighth house here? This is the mindset behind it. What could be bothering you in reference to that? Or what could be trying to agitate you or getting in the way? The fact that with Justice, you trying to... Okay, this could be that, you're realizing here that if there are people that you are not on the same page with, I feel like you just go around them. It's like you don't let people stop you. You don't let them get in your way of your careers and your aspiration, your goals, things like that. You're not letting anybody get in your way. Now, this energy here is ruled by Aquarius, and Aquarius has Saturn in it. So Saturn is all about limitations, restrictions, rules, regulations, and the Aquarius energy manifests itself in reference to forward movement for your goals and your dreams. So this is the energy in reference to your goals and your dreams and the forward movement, and either killing anything that's restricting that or putting restrictions in place so you can accomplish them. Because what's going to happen is with the Justice energy, I feel like this is very karmic for you because we have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So I feel like there's some karma that's being released with this Death energy here, letting go. So I feel like you have some karmic energy that is being released that is putting you in a position now where you're going to be able to manifest the way that you need to. So I don't know what positive, this is positive though, definitely for sure. So I don't know what's going on in your world and in your life, but psychologically, I feel like with this Page of Cup energy in reverse and this Wheel of Fortune, whatever it was that was bothering you emotionally, you took your emotions out of it. And when you took your emotions out of it, it turned things in your favor, right? It put things in your favor. So that's beautiful energy. And that's Capricorn energy as well. So you got the Capricorn and the Jupiter energy. So that's beautiful energy. Jupiter and Capricorn is very lucky. That's a very lucky energy. So I see why you got the 9 in the 10 of Pentacle energy here. So go ahead, Aries. Go ahead. Yeah, so with this Justice energy and this Death energy in reverse, it's like, you're putting death to the emotions that are keeping you from having the self-value and the self-worth that you're supposed to have so that you can go out here and manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. I like this energy, Aries. It's super dope. Let's take a look at the top 5 cards here. So yeah, we got the Queen of Cup energy in reverse, putting your emotions to the side. The King of Cup, you taking action here to be very strategic about how you move. All right. The Six of Cup energy is you looking back at the past, and with the the Fool energy, you're moving forward, and you're doing it in a very strategic way. You're not taking any prisoners. It's like, yo, I'm here to get mines, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's the energy. I'm getting all amped and excited. Okay, you feeling me with fire here? Okay, I'm feeling your energy, Aries. I like this. This is super dope. Let's get some clarity on these major arcanas here. Clarify this Justice energy here for Aries. I like your reading. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, putting a long-term plan in place. So this could be because this is what's agitating this, right? So for you to get that 10 of Pentacles, that 9 of Pentacles energy, what could be agitating you, irritating you to stop it, to stop you from getting this? You not putting a plan in place. You not planning for the long term, the long haul. This is beautiful energy. So that's all you have to do is plan for the long term. Before you do something, before you jump out the window, just think about, okay, how's this going to affect me in the long term, in the long run? What's the Scorpio energy, please? We have that clarified with the 7 of Cups. So coming out of your emotions, because this is Scorpio on top of Scorpio, being very strategic, tapping into your 8th house energy, What's there? The South Node is there right now. Okay, so yeah, tapping into that eighth house energy using the positive aspects of the South Node. So the positive aspects of Scorpio are what? Being very strategic, being you having your emotions in check, not being too emotional, not being emotional enough, but just right. Being considerate of other people's feelings and emotions, being able to read other people psychologically, so that you can take advantage and have the upper hand. Now, psychologically, you're letting go of these emotional attachments, and it puts you in a position where it changes things in your favor here. And that's with the moon energy and the moon and the world. The world. I'm sorry, I told you this was the Wheel of Fortune. This is the world. This is Saturn energy. So forgive me. So the psychological aspect of this would be, you letting go of emotions and wrapping up that cycle. Yeah, and this is more emotion here. So let me clarify this moon. So this is definitely about you getting your emotions in check, coming out of your emotions. Ooh. And then we have the Two of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, that's what was keeping you from moving forward. Is being trapped. It could have been some childhood issues that you might have been dealing with. Maybe you had issues with your mother with the Queen of Cup energy in reverse, and then this could be your father here. Okay, and this could be, what was going on with you as a kid, and, new beginnings, and being very strategic, right? And understanding loyalty versus disloyalty. So some of you, it could have been something that went on in your childhood. You're wrapping up a karmic cycle. So now you're going to be able to manifest the way that you're supposed to, whether it has something to do with your mother or not. But if it didn't, then this is just you tapping into your emotional energy and using it for the benefit of you being able to manifest. Because you can't manifest like this if your Scorpio house ain't right. And so with this Page of Cup energy in reverse, you not being so emotional, not getting so caught up in your emotions is putting you in a position where it is allowing you to wrap up cycles with people, places, things, ideologies, mentalities that are keeping you from being able to manifest. I like your energy. I need to get me an Aries friend because you're going to be doing good with this 18-month cycle here. Let's see what the psychology is behind all of this. Let's see what the shadow energy is. Well, my Aries house is gonna be kicking. I like my Aries house. My Aries house is the 6th house, so that's what's up. Okay, so I got money coming with my work. Okay, I like this. All right, I like this reading. All right, so let's see. Gutless. So it could have been that you were afraid to move forward before. Maybe you were. It wasn't. How can I say this? Maybe it was very difficult for you to cut your emotions off of a situation. And so you had to get to a point where, you're like the person that you were dealing with or the people that you were dealing with. I pulled that in another reading for you. These people were gutless. I think the last reading I did for you, I pulled that card. So you were dealing with someone who doesn't have the guts to speak up. Or maybe you were in a situation in the past where you didn't have the guts to speak up about what was right and what was wrong. And that's an indication of something that has to do with self-esteem. And since Taurus rules the house of self-esteem and self-worth, you stepped up because at one point you didn't have the guts to do so. So that's what changed things. That's what wrapped up the cycle. You wrapped up that energy of not being afraid to speak up. Yeah, because there was a lot of pain involved. So this could be you, speaking to or speaking on behalf of, some childhood pain that you had to deal with and having the guts to actually sit down and work through that pain and go through the shadow stage of healing. But you did it, or you will do it. That could be that's what's dawning with you right now. And what could be on the forefront of your mind is, what do I need to do to make this money? All right, I need to deal with whatever psychological issues are keeping me from doing that. And that's where you want to look in your Scorpio house. We have defeated. Yeah. See, you got rid of that energy of that defeated feeling with that Page of Cup energy in reverse. You cleared all that out. That's beautiful. I like this. Yeah, there could have been something going on with your mother. Emotional needs not being met. So that could have been what was hindering you before. Maybe you had the guts to speak up to your mother and say something about a situation that was going on that maybe you didn't have the guts to do before. And now that you've done that, it cleared up something karmically. Maybe you stepped off away from this. Maybe, this parent wasn't somebody who provided for you and they didn't give you the emotional nourishment you needed. Okay. And so as a result, maybe you were in situations where you were allowing people to take advantage of you. Maybe you didn't really have any gut, but you had to experience some things enough, and have your back up against the wall enough where you had to get rid of that energy. And maybe it started with the lack of emotional nourishment you experienced as a child. That's kind of deep. But that's what I feel like the psychology is behind this. But long story short, no matter what the cause of it was, you went in and healed the inner child. And so as a result of you going in and healing your inner child, now you're going to be able to produce in the manner in which you should. Okay, we have chemistry. So I feel like for some of you, as a result, not only are you going to be able to manifest, you're going to meet somebody that you're going to have a great chemistry with. This King of Pentacle energy here, over here with the Justice energy here. This could be a long-term commitment. This could be marriage. Justice and the King of Pentacles could be marriage. Okay, some of you could be considering marriage. Maybe you were afraid to ask this person to marry you. Maybe you stayed in a relationship with someone that you shouldn't have because of financial stability, and that's all it was. But with the Queen of Cup energy in reverse, there's no love. It could be a couple of different things. There we go, accepting some things. And spiritual lesson. I told you wrapped up a karmic cycle. I told you. So you learned, you stood up for yourself, you spoke up for yourself, and as a result, you wrapped up that karmic cycle, and now you're going to have the things that you want. Your self-esteem is through the roof, so you're going to be able to manifest whatever it is that you want. That's dope. For some of you, you had to let go of a past life lover, okay? So for some of you, you were in a loveless connection, a loveless marriage. It may not have had anything to do with your mom. Or maybe, maybe the fact that you didn't have the emotional support you needed as a child, you grew up and you attracted or married or got into a relationship with someone who, further embodied that energy where, okay, it wasn't about love, it was about money. So maybe you just automatically went to a person like, okay, it's not about love, it's about money. Or this person was feeling that way about you, and maybe you were afraid to let this person go with the gutless energy because it would cost you pain, because maybe you were afraid that this person didn't love you, that they were just there for money. And then again, some of you stayed in a relationship for financial support and you finally had the guts to let this go, and that was a spiritual lesson for you. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Aries. So hopefully that provided some clarity. But I feel like that's what might be on the forefront of your mind during this new moon, partial solar eclipse energy. In another week or two, we'll take a look at what's going on with the full moon energy in Scorpio. And also Mercury's going in retrograde on the 10th. We're already in those pre-shadow stages, so you could already be in a, and plus with the solar eclipse energy, you're looking back and reminiscing about things, or looking back in the past and looking at what's been holding you back. And for a lot of you, you've cleared this cycle out, so you got a good 18-month cycle coming. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So if this resonated, make sure you click the like button and leave me a comment below and let me know how it resonated. If it didn't, you don't have to leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? But some people do because they feel like it, they can. And anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell and don't forget to hit the like button. All right, so that's what I got for you, Aries. I will see you in the next reading. Later.